So XRP ended up doing the opposite of what I planned to do. And what I was saying was that I generally wanted XRP to be more bullish, to break up and above and break this zone. And then if it did break and hold above this zone, we had so much space, literally 42% in potential gain on this trade. Now, the reason was because we had a very bullish engulfing candle. We had a slight pullback and then a slight hammer. And that really could have been, the candle formation or the candlestick that could have absolutely reversed it and pushed it onto the upside. Now, that didn't happen, and that just goes to show plenty of times where there's trades, and if you plan a trade, it can fail. And I've given plenty of trades where they have won. This is just a case where it has failed. So why did it fail? And it looks like really and truly we had NFP last Friday, which is the non-farm payroll, and this was one of the major news for the dollar. And because that has been one of the major news for the dollar, that was strong for the dollar, and then that pushed all the other pairs more bearish. Now, Bitcoin is still sitting within this range, and we've been sitting this range within nearly the whole year. And really and truly, we need to see a breakout above this. But for XRP, we've broken this trend line, and if we break this support at 0.46, the next key level is 0.42. So alongside with that, I really want to see XRP bounce on this support and look to continue up and break 0.56. If it breaks 0.56, then I'll be looking to accumulate more positions. If not, what I'll be looking for is once this is broken 0.46 and below, then I'll be trying to get buys at 0.3 and 0.2. I've got really low buys, and the reason I have these is because look, if price spikes down, I get entered. If it doesn't, then I'll be still watching the market and still be able to try and dollar cost average my positions and get a lower entry and an overall lower average price. So that's the two plans that I have for XRP. By the way, guys, don't forget to check out our exclusive Buy a Bit promotion where there's up to $40,000 bonuses. It's pretty crazy to say, $40,000 worth of bonuses. Link in the description below, and it helps support me and the team to help support you guys with great prize pools like this and bonuses to support you on your trading journey. Let's get back to the video. Now, something very interesting has happened for Ethereum, because Ethereum was the one I said was most bearish last week, and it did exactly that. Yet again, using the non-farm payroll, that was bullish for the dollar. That has also pushed Ethereum down. Now, if we break this little support that we have right now, which you can see 3 times price has come to this support, if we break Ethereum, we are going to come to 1380, because that is the next open space. That is the open area from one key level to another key level. And really and truly, I feel like Ethereum just has more momentum to absolutely melt. And if we do melt, we will be breaking that 1360 and coming all the way down to the 1k mark, and then that will be bringing Ethereum's price back down to the 3-digit mark. And that's pretty crazy, because I remember buying Ethereum when it was like $100, like $200, even $30. I remember buying Ethereum, but I sold way too early, so I wasn't able to capitalize on that when it shot all the way to 4.2k. But it's great to kind of see these price levels now and just to kind of look at it. And one thing I just want to quickly mention is, if we look at the overall picture for the overall cryptocurrencies, and we go on weekly or even say monthly, look at how price is still very far off of where we once was. In 2019, an average price for Ethereum was around $200, $150, and that's what I actually even remember trading. But right now we're trading at 10 times the price. And if we do the same thing, if we go on to XRP has the lawsuit. XRP has a little bit more different fundamentals, which is why the price is nowhere near as lucrative as Ethereum. However, 0.18 in 2021, and then if we go to 2019, price was sitting around 0.3. It did go to a high as 0.45. So really and truly, XRP hasn't done nowhere near as enough. And that's kind of like a question I keep asking. It's like XRP is one that was kind of held back during the bull run. It was really held back overall as well, and it wasn't able to pop off, because if we look at the previous highs, it didn't even test the $3 mark, whereas every other cryptocurrency retested those highs and made new highs. But XRP is really developed, it's partnership with American Express, Santander, Bank of India, and it's actually got a lot of use case and a lot of backing behind it. So I'm very intrigued to see if XRP will ever hit these levels, what kind of momentum and liquidity and volume is going to go into XRP in the next couple of years. But this is more of a longer term outlook play. And last but not least, if we just have a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin really and truly does look like it's just going to be yo-yoing for a while. I am more bearish across the board for crypto at the moment. I know that might not be the most funnest answer, but I just feel like we could just have one more pullback and one more spike down. This will liquidate people's position, this will stop loss hunt people, and then we'll get a flash before potentially recovering and finally going on to recovery and a bull run. And that's kind of the business cycle anyway. And with that analysis that I have, that kind of ties in with the rest of the market. So, you know, the housing market is at incredibly high pricing right now as well. And then the rest of the world has got so many wars and so many political things happening right now. Bitcoin still need to kind of really find its way. The ETFs are still on hold, and there's a lot of development still in that phase. Let's see which way we're going to break out. The best way is just to stay up to date with the markets on a daily basis. So we just really need to see, you know, where the markets are going to go, and we have to be patient with it. Once it's breaking out, then we can make our position and then play. But for now, that is the daily update for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. And then last but not least is don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because we have a very cool announcement to make, and potentially a new friend joining the channel to help you guys learn and earn when it comes to the Coin Bureau trading. So thanks for watching, guys, and we see you in the next one. Champ out. Peace.